What's going on, everyone? KJ here. So this video I will be talking about the direct that happened on Wednesday, September 13th, 2017. I apologize for this video being two days late. Wednesday I had college, of course. Thursday I had college, so I did manage to type my thoughts for it all, but I wanted to do it on a day that I was free. And Tuesdays and Fridays I happen to be free. I don't have school at all, so why not? Let's just get it done today. But anyway, so after watching this direct, I'm going to be honest with you all. It was kind of weak. Although it had plenty of new titles for the 3DS and the Nintendo Switch and more, there were certain things that I was expecting, like Animal Crossing for the Switch and Smash for Switch, for example. But we didn't get either one of those, so it really didn't get me, the direct really didn't get me hyped up too much. I'm excited for a few games, but especially because I was watching Etika's live stream when the direct was going down, so I was kind of seeing his reaction and a lot of other people's reaction, and I was kind of disappointed as well. Not just because he was disappointed, but it's just because I was like, seriously, they had 45 minutes, and you really didn't reveal anything for Smash, Animal Crossing, the Pokemon game that's coming out for the Switch, next year or the year after. Nothing. But still, they revealed some good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get my thoughts on everything shown on the direct, and it will not be like all the other ones I've done in the past. In the past, I've kind of, regurgitated everything that the direct said. But this time, I'm really not going to do that as much. I'm really going to try to give you guys my thoughts, which is the reason you guys came to this video, the reason you're watching this, to hear my thoughts on it, not a reiteration of everything that happened, because it's just going to make the video take longer. But anyway, first off, it's Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and because we saw the same scene at Aether Paradise, but with Necrozma instead of, Nihilego, Ultra Sun and Moon are most likely just alternate realities, or just a retelling of Sun and Moon. I originally thought that it was it happened in the past, it happened before Sun and Moon, and I actually made that theory when they first came out with the trailer, but I don't know about that anymore. But there are four new additions to the games, but we saw many of the things in the past that were revealed, like the new legendaries, which are pretty much fusions of Necrozma and Solgaleo and or Lunala, depending on which game you buy. But anyway, some things that were interesting to me, which is the part that I actually want to talk about, are the new areas in the Alola region. I can't wait to see more of them. The special Dusk Form Lycanroc, which is an event Pokemon. The Celebi gift for purchasing either gold or silver. I'm not really going to do it, because obviously, Celebi is great, but do I really need it? No. The two new Ultra Beasts, which are UV Burst and UV Assembly, which actually look pretty cool. And the new Pokeball version of the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which will be out on November 3rd. So, I like the stuff they showed, but I really hope that Nintendo doesn't show any more info for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because the game comes out not next month, but the next month after next month. So November. It comes out in November, right? And I don't want to see any more information, because it's at this rate, they're going to spoil the entire game, and then I'm not going to want to buy it, because I'm not going to be surprised by anything. But I want to be surprised, so I'm hoping, like I said before, Nintendo just shuts their mouth about Ultra Sun and Moon. I just want to get hit with surprises, please, But anyway, next up is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minion. So with this game, I saw a lot of it during the Nintendo Treehouse. They played it during the Nintendo Treehouse, and they showed a lot of it. But to be honest, it doesn't really look too interesting to me. I barely play my 3DS anymore, and I'm not really a fan of the Mario and Luigi series, so this game flew over my head like it did during the Treehouse. It may look cool, but it's just not my kind of game. I'm not really interested in it. I mean, the amiibo look cool, but why would I buy amiibo if I'm not going to use them? I'm not originally I did see myself collecting all the amiibo, but at the same time, it's why would I do that if I'm not even going to get the games they're supposed to be used in? It would just be a waste of money. With the next game, Kirby Battle Royale, I actually really like it. It feels like a better take on Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, which is a 3DS game that I played a lot in the past. So I prefer 3D open world games than side scrollers, but I can't guarantee this game being a day one for me. It does look amazing, and I do see myself getting it, but I'm not sure when. There's also a poll to see which one of Kirby's copy abilities is the best, but I'm not really interested in that as well. Just, when the poll, is finished, if you want to come back to this video and comment below and tell me, who wins, just do it. I mean, you don't have to, but if you can, it'd be great. Moving on to Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters. So, I really don't like Yokai Watch, I'm going to be honest. The show makes me cringe, and I just feel like the games and the show are pretty much just a carbon copy of Pokemon. It may be popular in Japan and somewhat popular in America and other regions of the world, but it's just not popular with me. I mean, I have friends that play the game, and I'm not going to judge them, but anytime I try to watch the show, it's just oh, no. Pokemon sometimes gets me upset because of the things that certain characters do, like Ash, for example, but anytime I try to watch Yokai Watch, I just can't. I may watch it in the future, just watch it and just get through it, but right now, no. But anyway, But of course, the things I said about Yokai Watch, those are just my opinion. You don't have to take it. You can just, hey, so it's just another perspective. You get Yokai Watch too. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna think less of you. I'm not gonna know. That's your money you're spending. That's your thoughts on the game. You want to get it, fine. Go enjoy it. I'm not gonna get it, but that's on you. You get the game if you want. And because of how I feel though, this game kind of flew over my head as well. Moving on. While I've never played a Professor Layton game, the one with the daughter that was revealed during the Direct on the 13th looks really interesting. I am into mysteries because I watch like Detective Conan, and I really like mysteries. So I might try this game out. And there are puzzles too, so you may hear me talking about and or playing this game in the future if I happen to get like a capture card or something like that, which I'm gonna try, but I can't guarantee. The next game, Minecraft for the 3DS, is something I would have never expected. And also, like I said, I'm not going to be reiterating anything anymore, so I'm literally just going to be flying through game. This is a 45-minute direct. I don't want this video to be taking forever. So, but anyway, back to Minecraft. Wasn't there a homebrew version that was sort of like a Minecraft homebrew version on the 3DS too? My only criticism for Minecraft on the 3DS is why Nintendo waited so long to put it on there. Like, they should have put Minecraft on 3DS when the 3DS was still in its infancy. Because I think Minecraft came out in what, like 2009? And the 3DS came out in like 2011. So it could have been a launch title for the 3DS, or it could have been a title that came out like maybe a couple months after the 3DS first started coming out. Because that way, you could get the updates that all the other consoles and PC have been getting, and you won't have to it's just, I'm happy they released it on the 13th, but still, it's a little too late, don't you think? Like, this is another game I could see myself getting, but I would probably get it for the Switch instead. And it's kind of funny. They released Minecraft for the Switch before they released Minecraft for the 3DS, and the Switch has been out way longer than, the 3DS has been out way longer than the Switch, Another thing, like, right now, I kind of see it as this. So, ranking all three. You have the 3DS, the Wii U, and the Switch. The 3DS is sort of like the old sick man, or the old sick person, right? It still can get up and do activities, but it's not the same as it was in its youth. The Switch is like the grandchild of the 3DS, because it's like it has so many new games, a lot of new things, and the Wii U is kind of like in the middle, where it's like the father of the Switch, or the mother of the Switch, depending on how you look at it, but it's bedridden all the time and it's essentially dead. It only has a couple games that really people play actively on it, like Super Smash Brothers and maybe Splatoon every once in a while, but other than that, not too many games. I mean, maybe there are, but I don't really know. Next up is Mario Party, the top 100. So the last time I actually played Mario Party was one of the iterations for the GameCube, but I don't remember which one it was, but it was very, very fun. And this looks very interesting, so I might get it, as there are several mini-games. If there are 100 mini-games, yeah, I can see myself playing this. And you can play with 4 people, so that's really cool. So it might even have the ones I played for the GameCube, because it says that it mixed a lot of the really good ones from all the Mario Party iterations so far, or at least most of them. But still, really cool. The next game really didn't need to be showed on the 13th, in my opinion, and that game is Metroid: Samus Returns. Now, am I saying this game is bad? No, it looks great. I see myself getting this in the future as sort of like a variation or a difference from what was it? Federation Force. I got Federation Force and it was just trash. I didn't like it, but Samus Returns looks really, really fun. But it's coming. Doesn't it come out today, the 15th? Like, why would they need to show us more info on a game that's about to hit store shelves? Again, my opinion, but they showed us like Metroid: Samus Returns comes out today. It came out today. Why would they show us more info on the 13th when there probably are already people that are going to buy it? And people like Roger's Base, who I watch for like reviews on anime and manga and gaming content as well, have already reviewed it online. So if you really wanted a quick fix for this game before it came out, just watch his vid or others. Nintendo could have showed a new game like Smash, Pokemon title, Animal Crossing. Come on, man. But still, I may get this game, but I just feel that Nintendo didn't really need to refresh our memories for it. It was already probably in most people's minds if they were really planning on purchasing the game. So next up, I'm really interested in these Atlas RPGs for 3DS. I think Alliance Alive looks really interesting, and it reminds me of games like LBX and Ever Oasis, another game that I really should have gotten, but I couldn't just because, I had to get other things at that time. But I do see myself getting Ever Oasis in the future. And I played the demo, so it was really fun. I also wish we could have actually seen some gameplay from Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. I mean, it looks like a cool game, but like I said, no gameplay at all, so kind of, left me hanging there. Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology looks okay in my opinion, as I like the fighting system, but I don't really like 2D graphics on a lot of games. I mean, if the story's great, I'll play it, But again, like if I'm going to be playing a game for a really long time, I'm going to want to like the graphics. So I'm going to want to tolerate the graphics to some extent. If I don't like the graphics, then it doesn't matter how good the game is, I'm not going to play it. That's just me though. And Etrian Odyssey 5 or V Beyond the Myth looks a lot like Puzzle and Dragon Z. So I may check this game out as well. Another mystery-related game that got my interest was Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. So while I've never played an Ace Attorney game, this might be my introduction to the series, and I may give this game a shot later on. The next game is kind of confusing in my opinion. So Fire Emblem Warriors, right? A game that we've seen before at Nintendo, like past Nintendo Directs, and I think it's a Nintendo Treehouse. It's coming out for the Switch, but they're also going to release it for the 3DS as well. So that's where it's confusing to me. I understand why, is not everyone has a Switch. A lot of people may still have, well, some people may still have the 3DS and probably will not be getting a Switch soon, but Nintendo, I understand why the Nintendo wants the 3DS users to enjoy this game as well, but still, like, me being the owner of both systems, obviously the Switch is better, as has way more cooler games coming, and way cooler games right now, and it has better processing power, I'm pretty sure, and bigger screens than 3DS. It may have one screen, but it's way better. Still, though, Fire Emblem Warriors is a great game indeed. I'm really thinking about getting this game, but I'm not going to get it for 3DS. I'd rather get it for the Switch because it's like, first off, the Switch is, like I said, way better. So next up, we got a new coloration in addition to the Pokeball version, but we got another coloration for the new Nintendo 2DS XL, with the primary color being white and secondary color being orange. So it's cool that it's coming out in October because its colors are Halloween colors, coincidentally. However, I feel I would have liked it more if the colors were reversed, because like think about it, an orange 3DS with like white buttons and like a white trim, that would have been so cool. Also, I hear that Japan is getting an exclusive Pikachu edition new Nintendo 2DS XL, so it's really not fair to be honest. Like, why? I mean, we get, like, the US and other regions get nice colors, but why does Japan always get the priority? Like, I understand that they're based out of Japan and they produce things there first most of the time, but still, like, give us a piece of the pie too. Like, I mean, I hate Pikachu, but I would like to hold it in my hand. I want to see the new Nintendo 2DS XL Pikachu edition. I'm probably going to get the Pokeball version, and speaking of which, I think that they should make a Great Ball, a Master Ball. In fact, they should, like, I had talked about this in the past, but I think that they should do like a Nike ID kind of thing with the new Nintendo 2DS XL, because I feel like the customization on that system could be amazing if they really like put their thoughts together. Instead of it just being that you buy the colors that they release, like you could go online and customize your own colors. And now they're gonna have a Pokeball version. Why don't you have like a Master Ball, a Great Ball, a Heavy Ball, an Ultra Ball? Like I would get the Great Ball version because it's blue. Like that's so cool. They don't have a like. If you're going to release a Pokeball version, you might as well release a lot of the other Pokeballs. Now, I'm not talking about like the Heavy Ball or the Timer Ball, but if people want that, you know, hey, people like certain Pokeballs, like the Dusk Ball or the Net Ball. Like, there's so many, and they could release them in all those colors, and it would be a. I'm not saying it would be a guaranteed moneymaker, but it would be a lot more customization, and I like customization, especially when it comes to a system I'm going to be playing and taking on the go with me in addition to my Switch. So if I could have a Great Ball edition new Nintendo 2DS XL, I'd probably freak out because that is so cool. But still, I'm going to be thankful with the Pokeball version. But, so yeah, you know, that like I said before, every time the US or somewhere else gets a new coloration or something, Japan gets one that just blows the original one out of the water. You know, I also heard Japan's getting 2 more new Nintendo 2DS XL colorations, Black and Lime and White and Purple. So I'm starting to get really jealous at this point because it's a good thing I waited. Like I don't have a new Nintendo 2DS XL right now. I would have gotten the blue one, but I'm happy I waited because I will get the Pokeball version. Most likely, I will. But yeah. Starting off with the Switch titles with more info on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, a game I'll most likely get. However, I feel Nintendo revealed way too much for this game, and a lot of it was just like it got to the point where I was getting bored with all the info they were showing because it was old info mixed with new info. So it was just like, we know this already. Or I was like, okay, but like the game's about to come out in December, right? So why stop? Just chill, you know? And there's also a guy in the trailer that kind of looks like Ike from Fire Emblem. But anyway, I kind of wish I could have discovered that while playing the game. There's also a special edition Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro controller, which looks really dope. I'm happy this game is coming out this year in at least early December, but I still just wish that Nintendo didn't have to show so much info for it. They always do this where they oversaturate like the game. Like, I mean, not oversaturate the game, but they show us so much info for the game that we know so much going in, and then like look what they did with ARMS. Like it looks so pleasing, but when you actually got it, the updates are so slow, so it's just like it's shallow, it's hollow. Like, I mean, I'm gonna start playing it again for Lollipop, but in the past, like right after they released Max Brass, and I got the hang of them. After that, I stopped playing the game because I was bored. You know, I don't really play online too much. I really just play the story mode to get used to all the characters. But anyway, moving on. I'm really looking forward to the Splatoon 2 updates, especially the new maps Kelp Dome, which I'm pretty sure returns from the original Splatoon, and the Snapper Canal, and the new weapon, the 10th Umbrella. So it's honestly the Splatbrella on steroids, and it looks so overpowered in my opinion, so I can't wait to test it out and see how well it does online. Moving on, I'm excited to play as Lyn in Fire Emblem Warriors for the Switch. Or like I said, it's going to probably come out, Lyn is probably going to come out for the 3DS as well, but I'm going to get the Switch version. I may not know too much about Lyn and her backstory, but her moves look awesome. And I can't wait to give her a try next month when the game comes out. I don't remember when it comes out in October, or if I'm wrong about that, but I'm definitely going to get Fire Emblem Warriors, most likely. The next game, Snipperclips Plus, didn't really look too interesting to me, but I can't wait to see some more gameplay of it, and then I may think about getting in and trying it out myself. But right now, it just kind of looks you know what I'm saying? The next game, Morphy's Law, like I guess upon on Murphy's Law, looks really interesting as the tactics change as you grow, changing up the gameplay. This could mean that the metagame for Morphy's Law could get really crazy, and it looks really cool in my opinion, so I can't wait to try it out. Moving on, since I already knew Rocket League was coming out to the Switch, when they showed more of it during the Direct, it wasn't a huge shock. However, I am happy we got more info like the special Mario, Luigi, and Samus vehicles, but I'm hoping Nintendo just keeps it hush-hush because they're saying this game's going to come out during the holidays. I really don't want to get spoiled to the game anymore. I would have wanted to discover the Samus car on my own, but now that they reveal it, okay, fine. But it's just, I really hope they don't, please, just, no. I want to discover new things on my own. You know, it sucks. But it also sucks that we still haven't even gotten a release date for Rocket League yet. They're saying, oh, it's going to come out this holiday. When? November? December? Come on, Nintendo. Moving on, we have Arena of Valor. And it looks really interesting, and it reminds me of many MMOs people play, as well as games people play competitively. But it looks really cool. I like it. It looks nice. The next game, Skyrim, is a game I'm looking forward to playing as well. I'm not really a PC gamer, so after hearing that Skyrim was coming to the Switch a long time ago, I'm excited for this release. Well, its release, which is going to be this November, so not too far away, but I can see myself playing this game. It looks really cool. The customization also looks really nice as well. So the next game, Doom, looks awesome, but I feel those demons would scare the hell out of me, so I'm probably not going to play it. It's definitely awesome that it's coming to the Switch, but I can't play horror games. No, because I'm going to get nightmares and I'm not going to be able to go to sleep, you know. I also wish we could have gotten some gameplay for Wolfenstein 2. Still, with Wolfenstein 2, I'm shocked that Nintendo's actually having a game that will involve Nazis. I never would have thought Nintendo would have a game that involves Nazis coming for the Switch. Did not expect that. If I see gameplay and it's not too scary, I may give it a shot. But like I said, horror games just not my alley. I can't. If I play them and I get scared, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep at night, and I need to go to sleep. I can't always stay up all night. The next game, Flip Wars, I've already seen a lot for this game, but it is a game I'm looking into getting soon as it looks very fun and competitive. There will also be leaderboards coming to the game, making it even more competitive, so I'm looking forward to giving this game a try later on. Moving on, I never expected more arcade titles to come to the Switch, especially Mario Bros. We're also getting Super Mario Bros., Balloon Fight, Ice Climbing, Pinball, Cuckoo Land, and even Punch-Out! I'm a huge fan of boxing, so I can't wait to give this game a shot. You know, like I said, I'm a huge Little Mac fan, so I could see myself playing this arcade title game in the future. Next up is the release dates of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibo. So, while I don't have Legend of Zelda, nor am I a huge fan of Legend of Zelda in general, it's great to see the release dates for the Legend of Zelda amiibo because there will probably be a lot of people that will jump on it. But I will tell you one thing I did like. I did like the gear that those amiibo give Link. Like those hats or those helmets that they give him look really cool. Moving on to the sports games, we have NBA 2K18, which I'm really excited for. I'm not too big of a basketball fan, but I am looking forward to playing it because it looks really cool, especially now that you can take it on the go. And it's coming out digitally today, which is super crazy. However, I'm not too excited for WWE 2K18 though, as I like basketball way more than wrestling. And the same goes for FIFA 18. Soccer's not really too crazy for me, but still really awesome that they're releasing sport games. And you can take them on the go. Very cool. However, with Pokken Tournament Deluxe, I'm very excited. You know, I never really got a chance to play the regular one for the Wii U, but now I'll be able to play Pokken Tournament with new characters and be able to take it on the go. That's an offer I cannot pass up, so I probably will get this game in the future. The next game, Project Octopath Traveler, which the demo is actually on the eShop right now. It doesn't look too exciting for me, mainly because the graphics are a huge turn off, but the story looks very immersive and fun, and I can see myself playing this game. I'm just going to have to be like, look, the game is so cool. I may try out the demo, and if I like the demo, I can get past the graphics. If I do, I see myself getting this game in the future because I do like playing RPGs, and RPGs, I've been playing a lot more RPGs recently, so, you know, yeah. The next up is the ARMS Update 3.0, finally. So, here, I talked about this earlier, so I can't wait to play as Lollipop, but it sucks that we have to wait so long for the update. So I really hope that Nintendo can send out these updates faster in the future, as once people learn what they need to learn about Lollipop, her stage, and her arms, which are the Fun Chuck, Biffler, and the Clapback. Like, the Clapback is, I'm looking forward to it a lot, because it's the shield that can reflect pretty much anything. But after they learn what they need to learn about Lollipop, the game will probably get boring again. So, but anyway, we also got customized controls for arms, which I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm actually, when I'm done with this video and I upload both of the videos for today, the channel update and this discussion, I'm going to be playing arms to get the hang of Lollipop and see her alternate colors too. But I'm really excited for those custom controls, but like I said before, I really hope that Nintendo can sort of release the updates a little faster. Now, I'm not saying every week, no. Like, 1 month you do it, and then maybe a month later, or just a little over a month, please, because it's like, you know, waiting forever for the next ARMS update, that's the reason why the game is starting to get boring now. Like, it's just, they revealed so much, and then when we finally play it, it's not really as fun as we expected. Moving on. While I like Dragon Quest, I played actually Dragon Quest 7, and I may think about getting Dragon Quest 8. The next game, Dragon Quest Builders, looks a lot like a rehash of Minecraft, to be honest. However, I still probably will get it, as I am into Dragon Quest games, and the fighting system for it looks amazing. And the fact that, like, it's way better than Dragon Quest 7. But Dragon Quest 7 was still an awesome game. I liked playing it. But I'll give Dragon Quest Builders a try. Also, we finally got more info on another Kirby game that Nintendo showed us. Well, this Kirby game for the Switch that Kirby showed us at E3. I think this was the only one, but let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. So it's titled Kirby Star Allies, and it gave us more gameplay of what really looks to be an awesome Kirby game with the Direct and stuff. So Kirby games are actually starting to get more and more interesting to me. Like, I played Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, and I'm probably going to get, what's it called? Battle Royale, is it? What is it called? Let me go back. I don't even remember anymore, to be honest. Yeah, Battle Royale, I got it right. But anyway, like, it really looks, like, Star Allies looks really interesting to me. And I really like the whole turning enemies into allies and the joint attacks with the cool copy abilities. We also got a buff King Dedede, which looks hilarious, but I can't wait to see why it happens. So I could see myself playing this game. The Direct also showed us more interesting eShop titles like Steam World Dig 2, for example, and the graphics for this game look really nice, so I could see myself getting it. Another game was Golf Story, but it looked kind of lackluster in my opinion. However, 9 Parchments looks completely action-packed, because you could probably play with a lot of people and fight these giant monsters, so really cool. Battle Chef Brigade also looks like an interesting game to try out. And Tiny Metal, oh my god, that game looks so interesting, as it reminds me a lot of Dan Balsenki or LBX, Little Balor's Experience, but Dan Balsenki Wars, which is like the 3rd season of Dan Balsenki / LBX, and it's pretty much an anime with tiny fighting robots. So Tiny Metal looks really, really cool, and Super Meat Boy Forever, it looks okay. I mean, I can see myself playing it, but I'm probably going to play other games like Steam World Dig 2, 9 Parchments, and Tiny Metal. Those are probably the games that I would probably get the most out of these eShop titles. Moving on, we have Lost Sphere, which is a lot like Greatly Second End Layer, so I do see myself getting this game, and it's an RPG from what it looks like, so very interesting. Sonic Forces is another game I do see myself getting eventually as well. And while the graphics in Resident Evil Revelations and Revelations 2 look amazing, I probably will not get them, as horror games are not my thing, as stated before. I'm also really excited for LA Noire, which is made by Rockstar. So who knows? Like, we could potentially see... Oh, yeah, I think I might have spit or something. But we could potentially see GTA 6 come to Nintendo Switch, along with all the other consoles, right? If LA Noire does well. So I'm probably going to get LA Noire because it said it's coming with DLC and a lot of new things. So yeah. Last but not least, and this is where the Direct really disappointed me. Super Mario Odyssey. So at the end of the Direct, we had a couple minutes left, and a lot of people were, and I was in Etika stream, so a lot of us were thinking like Smash or Animal Crossing or another game we had not expected, or the Pokemon title. But we got Super Mario Odyssey, and while my facial expression may look like I'm not excited for this game, I am. I'm just really getting sick and tired of Nintendo revealing so much information for it. Like, they've already revealed so much that it's starting to get more and more boring every time this game is brought up. And I really can't wait to play this game for myself because it looks immersive, and it looks like there's a lot of secrets to discover. But while trying to hype us up for it, they've oversaturated their presentations with Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey. And now it really feels like they're plugging it all the time like a YouTube channel, you know? And that's why I hope this Direct is the last we're seeing of Super Mario Odyssey until it comes out next month, the end of next month, like October 27th. So, but still, The good things from it, and these were probably the only good things, were the special amiibo, and they showed the functions. And the bundle that comes with really nice red Joy-Cons is looking really clean as well. And they're like a darker red from what I saw. Not like the neon red, so really cool. But regardless of my opinion of how many times this game has been shown, I really can't wait to play it. Like I said before, please Nintendo, keep it hush-hush. They showed us so much. They showed us more of the world. Come on, man. I want to discover it for myself. Stop, please. But that's pretty much it, and this video is almost 26 minutes long. I've tried to condense it as best as I can, well, as best as I could, because I wasn't going to reiterate everything. The video will be over an hour long. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that to y'all. But that's really it for this really long Nintendo Direct discussion. Which games from this Direct are you looking forward to the most, and why? And do you think we'll be getting Animal Crossing and/or Smash for the Switch soon? And did you feel some games, did it need to be shown during this Direct, or did you feel some games need to be shown? Like me, obviously Smash, Animal Crossing, Pokemon for the Switch. Come on, man. Please, 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 please. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and/or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.